Hi everybody, I hope that you are all keeping safe and well in these very strange times that we're living through just now. I thought I would just check in with you and pull some cards for the week ahead. I had to remind myself today it's Monday the 6th of April. I'm sure if you're like me, you're losing track a bit of the days just now. So I'll do as I did last week and shuffle and ask our tarot cards if they could offer some guidance and some support and maybe some insights to help us through this week ahead. So just shuffling away, waiting for a card to pop out with a message for the beginning of the week. And here we have, we have the Nine of Wands here. And how weary does this chap look in the picture here? He's a bandage on his head and he's leaning very heavily on his wand there with a whole row of wands behind him. I suspect this card is reflecting back perhaps a battle weariness in us all at the moment, a very low physical energy perhaps, as well as mentally maybe feeling a bit flat. I know I have at certain times last week as the days go on. So no surprise with this card that it's reflecting back and telling us that we may be quite low in physical and mental energy here. However, with this card, the message comes to persist, to persevere, and to prepare for the changes that are ahead. So this is not the time to give up. This is the message from the Nine of Wands. You have fought many battles before, as you can see with all the wands behind the figure in the card, and you certainly can manage this one. So not the time to give up. That's the advice from this card. Okay, that's for the beginning of this week. So let's have another shuffle and see what's in store perhaps midweek, round about Wednesday, Thursday. And let's see, as the cards separate, we have another card jumping out here, and it's the Hanged Man. Well, the Hanged Man, life in suspension. This card suggests that you're having a pause. Well, we're all having a pause really in our lives for reflection between significant events. So very apt, this card. So we may feel that we're just having to suspend our daily lives at the moment, and that we're sacrificing quite a lot just now. But this self-sacrifice is actually required for the greater good, and that's what we're all being asked at the moment. It's a tough card, but it also suggests that we've just to hang in there because change is coming, and we have to go with the flow and not try to fight it and be in the moment. I would say this is the main message from the Hanged Man card. Don't think too far ahead in the future. None of us know what life's going to be like after we get through this. Try and be in the moment. That's the advice from the Hanged Man. Okay, so another shuffle as we head towards the Easter weekend. I'm sure it'll be quite a different experience for us all, as we're probably used to either being on holiday or gathering with family and friends. This will prove to be quite a unique experience, I think, for most of us. So, some advice and some insights for the Easter weekend. Let's see what we have popping out here. And here's another one. Oh, the nine, another nine, the Nine of Cups. Now, cups generally signify and represent your emotions. And here we have somebody looking quite smug, sitting in the front with his arms crossed, looking at all the cups, everything that he's managed to gather over the years, and he's quite pleased with himself. It's about the opportunity to count your blessings. That's one of the strong messages from this card. We have the chance now to have a look and see what we're thankful for, what we're grateful for in our lives. It's sometimes called the wish card, which is I found quite a strange card to come out at this moment in time. So the likelihood is that if we make a wish at the moment, this card suggests it's likely to be granted. But I think it's also telling us to consider what it is we would wish for. We have the opportunity now to have a think about what would we wish for this Easter. Perhaps last year it may have been something material in the material world, a car, a new house, some new clothes, something we'd been looking at for a while that we wanted to buy perhaps. The Nine of Cups is actually saying, consider what you would wish for this time, because you might be surprised. It may be quite something else and something more emotional or spiritual that you would wish for. Okay, so interesting. That's 2 nines that we've pulled today, and a 9 in the tarot signifies that change is coming, a change for the better. So hang in there like the Hanged Man. Keep going, persist and persevere like the 9 of Wands here, and carefully consider, take the opportunity to think about what it is you would really wish for yourself and others this Easter. I'll check in with you later on in the week and maybe pull some more cards before the weekend, but I hope to see you all here this time next Monday. Take care, and sending you lots of love and light as always. Bye.